So 2020's been a good year of running for me. What are we going to do in 2021? So 2020's been a good year of running for me. What are we going to do in 2021? Well, quick recap on the year. I managed to run the main goal was to run a sub 4 hour marathon, so we did that at 3 hours and 50 minutes. So that's something I was very happy with. And towards the end of the year we started doing interval training, something that I've never done before. I suppose one of the other main achievements as well is being able to run up hills. Before I just couldn't do it, or I couldn't do it, you know, for any sustained long period of time. And probably say at the start of the year I wasn't really doing much, and I've started taking on quite a few routes where I've been running up hills quite a lot. So I mean, one of my recent runs is over 500 meters elevation gain. You know, quite a lot of my runs now, definitely the long runs, featuring a couple 100 meters elevation gain, and I think it really helps. It obviously helps build some strength, and obviously, yeah, a bit of endurance in that as well. The ultimate goal that I've set myself is to run a sub 3 hour marathon, which is what we're working towards continuously. That's what we're working towards today. Actually today's run's a long run, 32 kilometers by the time we get to the end of it. Yeah, so what are the goals then? So two main goals really. In the half marathon, definitely I want to run sub 1 hour 30. So, and obviously double that is 3 hours. So once we get to that 1 hour 30, you know, we know we're on the pace for a sub 3 hour marathon. Really want to be getting down to 1 hour 25 for that. But yeah, well, for this year, who knows, we might beat it, but for this year I'm going to say we want a 1 hour 30 and a half marathon. And in the full marathon, which I should get 2 chances of that this year if all goes well, we want to go 3 hours and 20 minutes. If I get 3 hours and 30 minutes, probably get one late spring, early summer. Got my eyes on one at that time. If I can get 3 hours 30, then I'll be happy with that, and I think that's achievable. I think that's reasonable. And then come to the end of the year, maybe September, October time, November, depending how it goes, we should be on for a 3 hour 20. Who knows, we could do better in both of those, but best thing we can do is have a go. And then a couple of smaller goals. Since I've been started doing the interval sessions, I haven't actually managed to get a session where I've had every 400 meters at 90 seconds or below. So that's a small goal that I'll try and do at some point during this year. I'm doing the interval training to run at a faster pace than what I would do at a marathon pace. So when it comes to running that faster marathon pace, it feels easier. So I mean, today for example, today's just an easy run, and it's going to be somewhere around about the 5 minute 30 per kilometre pace average by the time I've got the end of it. I'm going to stop for some gigantic puddles, things like that. But there were some times when I was running in there, looking at my watch, and I'm running at 5 kilometre pace, 5:10 pace, and it really doesn't feel like that. It feels like I'm running at 5:30 pace. So I think already after a few interval sessions, If nothing else, it's making me feel as if it's easier to run at the faster paces, which is good. So we're achieving something. And then the other goal, I suppose the other main goal, is that last year we ran over 3,000 kilometres, probably 3,200 or something by the end of the year. This year I want to run at least 3,600 kilometres, that's 300 kilometres every month. And if we can push on to get to 4,000, then we'll do that. But I don't want to just do miles for the sake of it or kilometres for the sake of it. It's got to fit well with the programme. So there's elements of speed work, tempo, threshold, and then the elements of the long run. The mileage is going to come from the long runs, to be fair. Like today, 32 kilometre long run. So yeah, so there's me goals. Quick recap then: half marathon 1 hour 30 minutes, full marathon 3 hours 20 minutes. Let's throw 40 minutes in for the 10k, and let's throw 20 minutes in for the 5k, and 3,600 kilometres total distance for the year. Okay, so there we go. That's the goals for 2021. If you've got any comments or you think there's some other goals I should be setting, by all means drop me a comment. And in the UK we're in a tier 4 now, which is almost a full lockdown. So the recommendations is exercise as much as you like, but stay at home as well. So we won't be getting out too far, but there's still quite a few places that we can get to. So I'll be getting some more good locations on camera and putting them on the channel. So yeah, so stay tuned for more. And thanks for watching.